President Trump, the Capitol riots, the future of America, and you and me. Hi, Alex McFarland. Welcome to the Truth for New Generation webcast. I want to comment on outgoing President Trump, who I have been a very vocal supporter of over the last 4 years, and even while he was a candidate. And I want to talk about moving forward, but I want to begin the time together by reading Philippians 4, verse 8. Paul was in a jail cell and wrote this scripture. Listen to this. Very famous. It says, "Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think on these things." And the implication is, the good, the true, the beautiful, the upright, the praiseworthy, the positive. Think on these things as opposed to other things. Right now, a lot of my Christian friends are very upset, and of course, it's been endless in the news. Was the election rigged? Was it not? Should there be martial law? Is there going to be impeachment? 25th Amendment, remove the president. Or did the president sign the Insurrection Act? Over the weekend, my phone was just blowing up, and through the week, everybody's talking about all sorts of things. I want to say this right now. I want to encourage Christians for a moment to pull back and think less about politics and more about our heart and our individual character and our witness before the world. Now, let me say this. While I have appreciated the president's policies, look, his stand for life, the appointment of constitutionalist judges, his support for religious freedom, and definitely his support for Israel. There are so many things Trump has done that I appreciate, and I think in many ways he's been a very underappreciated president. But post-election and during the Senate runoff in Georgia, and over the last few weeks, his behavior post-2020 election, I think, has been very poor. And I hate the fact that he's going out with sort of this slash and burn affect. And I want to encourage Christians to think about the state of our heart right now. Look, believe me, I have commented and been invested in the political discourse for 2 decades, and I'm as invested now as I ever have been. But it's a fact of life. Listen carefully. You don't do the work of the Spirit with the tools of the flesh. You just don't. And we want a more righteous, more moral nation as our founders envisioned. Listen, our founders were pro-life. They talked about our children and our posterity. Our founders presupposed an America built on the Judeo-Christian moral code. And I get it. The Republican Party has ostensibly stood for that. The Democrat Party, much less so, being pro-choice, redefinition of marriage, all those things. But right now, the answer to the future of our country is not to call up Secretary of State in Georgia and say, hey, go find me 11,000 votes. That is wrong. And I've met the president when he was a candidate. I've been on phone calls. But if I were his pastor, which I'm not, but if I were, I would say, listen, leadership and certainly Christianity has got to be not only words and policies, but actions. And it's great to win, but it's also great to graciously lose. Look, I love this country. And I hope you understand that. But we as Christians have got to be committed to principles and to character and to the good. Philippians 4:8 is talking about the good. And the good cuts us loose of going after any personal agenda. And you know what? More important than being right is being righteous. So right now, feed your soul. Think about your relationship with the Lord. Pray for the country. Smile. Be full of hope. Be full of joy. Stand for what's good and right and true. And let's not slash and burn down the house because things didn't go our way for this moment. Let's have a long view, and that view must be a view that maximizes the state of our character. Hey, God bless you. Pray for this country. Thanks for watching. Share us on social media, and know that we appreciate you very much.